How many weddings have you gone to and you see the Irish guy on the dance floor doing this?
Doing that.
Good day, YouTube. And welcome to another episode. I'm looking up at the camera tonight. And we have a beer from Magic Hat. Now, this is going to be one of the few reviews that I do where it's going to be hard to be completely unbiased because of the Magic Hat lawsuit. But we're going to try. It's a stout, so that's a hard one too because those are my favorite style of beer. But this is 5.7% alcohol. This is Heart of Darkness Stout. It says it's diabolically delicious stout, which again makes it even harder to grade because you're going to have claims like that. I want it to be diabolically, devilishly awesome. So let's pour it into our Negro Modelo glass. Okay. So first and foremost, that looks amazing. Look at that head even. Even the color of that head is awesome. The head is a nice brown. The beer is black. It looks great. Oh, it even smells good. Oh, lots of chocolate. Lots of caramel. A touch of molasses. Coffee, caramel, chocolate, molasses. This smells delectable. It does. So it looks good, it smells good. Let's try it. It did look and smell better than it tasted, but it doesn't taste bad. Nice touch of caramel, nice touch of coffee, a nice almost cocoa-like taste that goes from the front of the tongue all the way back. Get a little bit of bitterness from the coffee, the sweetness of the caramels there as well up at the forefront. Medium-bodied, so it is hitting right. There's also a bitterness that comes just from a dark roast. So you're getting a coffee bitterness, a dark roast bitterness, and a nice caramel and chocolate sweetness up at the forefront. Actually really well balanced too. The balance between the sweetness up at the forefront and the bitter roasty toastiness at the background is almost perfect. That being said, the only drawbacks on this is that the flavors aren't as pronounced as I would like, but at 5.7% alcohol, this is a easy to session stout. I think it's too bitter for everybody to get behind if you're not a stout drinker already, but if you are a stout drinker, you could get behind this easily. If you wanted to get into stouts and you liked dark beers, this could also be a great intro for you. The more I drink it, the more the roast bitterness is coming out. The coffee bitterness is now faded to nothing. I'm getting mostly like dark burnt roast. Also, the chocolate taste, the chocolate sweetness at the forefront has disappeared, and you just have caramel sweetness now. Again, still not bad. I just wish those tastes had stayed longer. I mean, I'm done a little over half the glass, and they just left. So, not a bad beer at all. I can actually get behind this, the Heart of Darkness from Magic Hat. I wish I couldn't get behind it because, yeah, just because. Only reason I bought it was actually because at the Tops I was at, they didn't have much to choose from, and that was one of the beers I hadn't had, so I grabbed it. But normally I wouldn't have went after a Magic Hat beer after after the things with Magic Hat. But again, that's beside the point. They made a good beer. It doesn't matter who made it. It's a good beer. I can make fun of their politics. I can make fun of their business practices. But in the end, they made a good beer, and that's all that matters. I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. I would buy it again, quite honestly. I would. It's not a bad beer at all. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.